Remember me? It's your Calamity Girl. Can you guys hear me? First of all, can you hear me okay? Hey, I Impress Me, and ain't Donna Guy. Impress Me's been cleaning all day. Hi, Donna. And True, Impress Me, accident. Oh, gosh. All right, you're not in the lounge right now? Hi, Michelle. How are you? Good to see you. What's up, Nikki? Oh, wait, first, can you hear me? Hi, Kath. Hi, sweetie. How are you feeling today? Cloudy day. You know, I have to say, it's been a while since I have sung your song. And so here we go. Someone left the cake out in the rain. I don't think that I can take it, 'cause it took so long to bake it. You're on device of mine. How's this better? Because then I have to start all over. Is this better? Okay. Here we go. Me. Okay. Are you ready, Cloudy Day? Because this is for you. Someone left the cake out in the rain. I don't think that I can take it, 'cause it took so long to bake it. And I'll never have that recipe again. Oh no. Oh no. I can't hit a Donna Summer. I can't hit a high note. I can't. Yeah. So, Donna Guy, how are you, sweetie Petey Poo? How's it going? And Michelle, how are you, honey? So good to see you. And there's Noodles right there. Look at that little girl. Oh, I love her. Hi, Nunu. Hey, Cloudy Day. How have you been, honey? I haven't seen you for a little bit. I've been seeing that you've been making some activity on the Tiki Talkie. Yeah. And remember, it's members only chat day. So anybody can watch the stream, but only members can chat. I thought that was fair, because not everybody can afford to become a member. And so, I kind of feel bad about that. Okay, bleeding heart on the sleeve. Oh no, we're not starting that, Noodles. Yeah, good girl. Yeah. So, um, yeah, my day. Let me tell you about my day. I've had a great day. I've had a great day. The YouTube hasn't been all that great to me. I haven't gotten hardly anything done. I don't know why I can't stay focused today. So, yay, we love great days. Yeah. I'm still cloudy. My head is still kind of, you know. And so I have noticed that there are things that, oh, my eye. There are things that I've wanted to say, but I try to say them one way and they come out completely wrong. And that's just a little bit hard to deal with. Yeah. Especially when you're trying to make a point. But I haven't had to make any points in the last day or two or three or four or whenever. Yeah, but it's a snowy day today. But it's a very wet, warm snow. And write my points down on paper. Oh, yeah, I can do that, but then by the time I get the paper out, um, I forget half the time what I'm writing, but yes, notes help a lot. And I do have, actually, I have a notepad right here. Yeah, and I actually do use it. See, it gets used here. Well, this is kind of a newer one, but yeah, it gets used. I write notes down when I can. So anyway, but I but when you've got the cog fog, sometimes it's hard to remember what the notes are. It's just that thing. Hi, Anne. How are you, sweet pea? It's so good to see you. I always love to see your smiling um, um, uh, alphabet characters. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, it's always nice to see your smiling chat. How's that? Oh, May, hold on, May. I'm not wearing. I'm not matching today, but that's okay. And no, you're staying inside. You guys, I want to show you something. I've got to show you something before I forget. Okay, I have to pick it up with a towel because it's kind of gross. But okay, this is what my dogs dug up. Can you believe that? They dug this up. And they have yeah, there's like three of them. And this is one of the three. I think this is the first one. Anne, are you okay? You fell. Oh, please let me know if you're okay, Anne. I fell 2 days ago and I smacked hit my cheek right here. Yeah, I got a boo boo. But yeah, and look at this bone that my dogs brought in. I know it's probably from an elk. And okay, this is the other thing that's gross. All right, okay, ready? This is the side that they have been breaking apart and chewing on, okay? Oh, and oh, look, see me, you, Kath, and I. It comes in threes. We all three fell. Yeah. And they're working hard to get this marrow. You see the marrow inside of there? They sing bad to the bone. Bad. Bad. Bad to the bone. Oh, wait. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. Bad. Bad to the bone. Yeah. That's that's pretty funny. Oh, that's pretty funny, girl. Yeah. Yeah. I remember when that song came out. And oh yeah, I remember. Okay, this is kind of fun, you guys. That's a good thing for them, right? Can it be bad if it's too old? No. Mm-mm. No, and yeah, every canine in the wild does it too. Yeah. So, oh, the noodle wants out. Let's let her out. Okay. All right. Go ahead and go. No, don't you think of it, Gracie. Stop it. Stop it. No. That's why you don't have any friends. Because you're not nice to the other dogs. Yeah. Hi, Shannon. Good to see you. Shannon, I want to tell you something. I listen to your song all the time. I love it. I love it. It really is beautiful. Yeah. So I know it's gorgeous. Even our producer, I sent it to him, and when he finally got back to me, he said, "Oh, that it was really, really nice, and it was very well put together and nicely mixed. Yeah, that's what he said. Yep. Hmm. Yeah. So, um, oh, Donna Guy, do we have a cat in heat? Oh, dear God. Mm. Cats go in heat all the time. Like they'll go out of heat for 2 days and they're right back in it. They're like bunnies. Yeah. Oh, you got hurt at work, and was that today? Yeah. Um. Oh, yeah, it does look pretty, huh? We didn't get much, and it really didn't stick. Um. But it's nice to watch it fall. The only thing is, I need to keep a damp rag right by me because dog's feet. I don't like muddy feet. Oh, a long time ago. Okay, Anne, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I can't handle dirty floors. Well, I can't. I kind of keep my house pretty tidy, and so I like a tidy home. So, um, oh my gosh, you're gonna have kittens. Oh, Donna, when Kitty, okay, when Kitty had her last litter, I think I've told you the story like 4 or 5 times, but I'm going to tell you again. When Kitty had her last litter, we didn't know she was pregnant, and Kitty and I are like this. Yeah. Oh, I should get my little thing to show you. Let's go get my little thing and show you. Let's go on a field trip. We'll go on a field trip to my bedroom, and I'm going to grab something for you so that you can see this. Whoa, hello. That you just did a head flip. I mean a back flip. How's that? I had on slipper socks on today, fell in the bathroom. Oh, I fell in the living room. I was well, I told you guys that nights are hard on me. And yeah, well, I was getting up and I was wobbly and I biffed it right on the side of the table. Where is it? I knew I saw it here the other day. Oh, just a moment. We're looking for oh my gosh. Okay, well anyway, let me tell you what it is. I found hey, for those that sit and do makeup with me, this is where I do my makeup. So, yep, that's my spot. Okay. Oh, we need this. Um anyway, I must have put it somewhere else. But okay, after our house burnt down, I thought all three of my cats had died. Oh no, we're going to lose power. So we have to power in. So I thought all three of my cats, I thought they had died. And well, two of them perished. And Kitty, okay, Kitty's a badass. Okay. And so what happened with her is okay, there's a story. Let me go back. When the Roosevelt fire blew through our community, um, our neighbors had a bunch of farm cats. Their cat had a bunch of kittens, and then a couple weeks, more like not a couple weeks later, 2 months later, maybe 8 weeks later, um, uh, the fire happened. And so, the animals just scrammed. The only way that we got our dogs is because we hurdled them and threw them in, we contained them in my friend's snowcraft. Well, anyway, I thought Kitty had died too, because what had happened was my bed was uh, right over the crawl space, of course, and the fire was in the walls, and so it had burned everything in the walls and it was burning through the floor on the floor space, and that's why everything was caving in. And so we thought that the cats, because they used to like to sleep under the bed, we thought that it caved in on them and that they had gotten trapped or squashed or something. And so I'm completely devastated by that. So then one night I hear, when we're over at Stu's cabin, and I hear this cat, and it was Kitty's voice, because I know my Kitty. And so I got up, and it was in the middle of the night, and I got up and I went outside and I was calling for her and I heard her. So I knew she was alive. So then I started looking for her every day. And well, of course, to no avail. And then fast forward to the time in the motorhome. If I never have time again in another motorhome, it will be way too soon. Let me tell you about that. Anyway, for 5.5 months. Oh, it was terrible. Anyway, I wasn't on the street. I gotta tell myself that. Calamity, you were not on the street, so quit your sniveling. So then I heard Kitty again. And so I was like, oh my gosh. And so this was about a month before we were able to move into here, when it was still a shell in here, but we were in here before the snow flew and that we would freeze outside. So, okay, here's another thing I like, okay? Besides Nutella and peanut butter on graham crackers, that's my favorite little snack. I like Golden Grahams. Golden Grahams are my favorite. And so I had some Golden Grahams, and because, that was just, it was comfort. And I wasn't able to cook or anything yet. Golden Grahams are, Golden Grahams are the bomb.com. We'll just say that. Well, I like them dry. Yeah, I like to just, snack on them sometimes. Well, anyway, it's my guilty pleasure. So it's 3 of my guilty pleasures: Nutella, peanut butter, and Golden Grahams. Yeah. And, well, anyway, maybe it's in here. You know how you can I know, Kathy, you're going to say it just like that bag. But I saw it yesterday, and I think I know where I saw it. But anyway, so in my box of Golden Grahams was this cat's head, and it was a black and white cat. It has a little purple nose, like lavender. And I was like, it's a sign. It's a sign. I know it's a sign. I got laughed at. I don't care if I got laughed at. It's a sign, and I knew it. Thank you, Michelle. I have my water right here. So I knew it was a sign. And so I kept it. And it's very juvenile, it's a child's toy. Oh boy, here they are. Thing 1 and thing 2. And then here's thing 3 that opens the door for them every time. That's why my chair's here, because I open the door. That's all I'm good for. is opening the door back and forth for the dogs all day long. Anyway, and so I was like, it's a sign. And so I got laughed at because I was saying that, juvenile toy is a sign. Well, you know what? It was, because a week later, who came back? Kitty. Kitty came back. Yeah, she did. Well, fast forward a year. Yeah, about a year. I know my doggies love me and I love them too. I'm just playing with them, because I'm with them 24/7. I'm 365. Yeah, I don't go anywhere. so so anyway, Kitty came back. Well, a year ago, she was pregnant. Didn't know it. And so, you can see the connection that Kitty and I have, right? And so, oh wait, no, I need to back up, because when the big fire blew through here, well, she ran away. She's a little baby kid, just a little kitty. And oh, me too, Ralphie boy. Oh, me too. Yeah. But so Kitty survived that wildfire. A lot of very seasoned animals did not survive that wildfire. I was told that they were taking them out, the carcasses out of here by the truckload. It was pretty terrible. And so I don't like to think about that much. And so then what happened? Okay, so we come back. The fire happened September 16th. We were allowed back in November, just like mid-November. So we come back, and I'm sitting at the breakfast table drinking some orange juice, and having some um, golden golden grams probably. And I look out the windows, toward between my greenhouse and the little shed, and I was like, is that a cat? And it was Kitty, and she needed a home. And so it took me 3 weeks to convince this cat to trust me, just long enough before the big snows came. And so then she came inside and it was wonderful. And then, okay, so now fast forward a year ago, we didn't know she was pregnant. So then she comes up to me and she's trying to get me to go into the back with her. And then she leads me into my closet. And so then she starts making some, like, you know, not noises, but, she was moving around and like squiggly, And so next thing I know, I was going, push, Kitty, push, push, Kitty. And the first one out there was Mia. And Mia was born into my hands. I'm not kidding. It was the most precious thing I've ever experienced in my life. And from what I could tell, she was all wet and bloodied, and then Kitty wanted to quickly clean her, And so I know I had no gloves. I couldn't help it. I didn't know. And so I was pretty grossed out, but they got nicely sanitized. Trust me. And so then Mia, for the longest time, was all black and white, looked just like Kitty. And now she's grown into her, she's more calico. But yeah, that's my Kitty and Mia story, and that's how she got the name Mia, was for Mini Me. Yeah. So that's my Kitty story. Isn't that a good story? Shouldn't that be in like the Reader's Digest? I think so. So anyway, so you guys, just in case Oh, thanks, Aquamarine. I think so too. You know what? I'm going to look for that, and then tomorrow I'm going to show you guys that. Yeah. Oh, you like? You know what? I like all animals. I don't have a preference. Laughing at me, Cabo Fooey. I'm old. Thank you, Jethro. Well, you guys. So I've been asked. Oh no, she had three more, so a total of four, and all of them have homes. One of them went home with one of our construction workers, and the other one went up the road about 2 miles down that way, to another neighbor. And then the other one, she went to Pinedale. Yeah, so I hope that she's doing okay. Because I keep my dibs on the other ones, believe me. That was pretty special. I've never experienced anything like that. Yeah, when my son was being born, I had him for a C-section. Hmm. What are we talking about? I'm missing it. Oh, you like dogs and cats? Oh, I've had so many. But my cat Lucy, she was very special to me, and she reminds me of Mia. I'm sorry, Mia reminds me of Lucy. And Lucy was a long hair like Mia, and so much personality. And Lucy and I, we were just so close. Um, but then I can't tell you. Fish don't shed on your couch. Oh, your mom's name was Lucy. Aww. Kitty is, well, let me see. The 2018 was the fire. So she'll be 6. Oh my gosh, Kitty's coming up on 6. 7. 6 or 7. Yeah. Your saltwater tank was amazing. Oh, you had a saltwater tank? Oh, see, whoops, I wanted to get one of those, Ralphie. Um, oh, you're gonna love it. Don't forget the nutmeg. Hey, Knocking Foots, there she is. Oh, right on. Thank you for becoming a member. That is so cool. Good to see you. Good to have you here. I'm just cleaning up a little bit of water that I spilled. Yeah. So, but yeah, why am I telling this story? I don't even know why I'm going to tell this story, but I am. Yeah. No, I'm not. I already told it this morning. You guys, I did another get ready with me this morning. And I think I looked worse before I started. Aren't junkies because there's no way to afford both. Oh, are saltwater tanks really expensive? See, I wanted to get one, but I heard that they're very difficult to clean. And I don't need another big thing on my plate. Yeah. Hootie Hoo Knocking Futs. I love the name. I love the name. The fish are expensive. Okay. Um, my step uncle, he lives in Malibu, and he he used to be a lifeguard, and he made a career out of it there. Hold on a second. He made a career out of it there at Malibu State Beach. And oh, Doc Wolf, I see you. Remind me to tell you this story because it's kind of cool. But first, I have to say hello to my lurkers. Hi, guys. Hi, lurkers. Welcome, welcome. I want to say thank you for being here. Have a seat. Put your feet up. Sit down. Enjoy the conversation. Eavesdrop. Eavesdrop. Eavesdrop on us. That's what you can do. Hi, Doc. Good to see you. Doc, I spoke with Dan Kay this morning for about 45 minutes. So he did a lot for me, a lot, and now I just need to play with it and get familiar with it. That's all I need to do. He's oh my gosh, Dan K is great. Shout out to Pennywise PCs, absolutely amazing. And this guy, he does work for NASA, for their computers for NASA and for the Transportation Department, Homeland Security. He does a lot of computer systems for them, and so I feel like I'm in the right hands. And when he called me, it was so great because he got I gave him access to um, get into my computer, and it was crazy seeing the mouse go all around, but he set me up so now I don't have to worry about how to find Google or how to find my Gmail or how to find this or how to find that. Yeah, yeah, it is. And let me see, I got it right here. It's got so much storage on here. I don't think I'll be able to fill it up before I die. Yes. um Is there such thing as a terabyte? Hey, True, you're computer geek. Is there like a terabyte such thing? Oh, and I missed the beach too. Oh, well, you're a lot more advanced than I ever could be. There's a terabyte, yes. Okay, well, it has a lot of memory. Let's just say that I think it's gaming speed. A terabyte is 1,000 gigs. Is that a lot, Ralphie boy? Is that right, Doc? Is that a lot? You have it on your laptop? Okay. Well, I was going through this, and it has is it a lot? Okay. Because I take a lot of pictures. I take a lot of pictures. Yeah. And I want to get some good editing software, So I got some editing software today. I kind of tried it out a little bit. Not for a PlayStation, but it isn't bad for a laptop. Oh, what, mine or yours, Ralphie boy? Oh no, Kath is buffering. Anybody else? Okay, well, True's not. I can see. Okay, okay. I'm sorry, Kath. Maybe go out and come back in. Yeah. So anyway, I'm really excited about this. I just need some help from people who have a YouTube page. For them, I need some help with listing videos and all that kind of stuff on your PlayStation pretty quick. Oh, but I don't play games. You got kicked out. You got kicked out of where, Anne? Out of here? I'm sorry, Anne. YouTube is giving me a lot of problems today. A lot. Oh, out of the chat. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, well, um, yours has been doing that a lot. Mine has. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. And so, what else was I going to tell you? Oh, yes. Oh, YouTube has been doing that a lot. Okay. Okay. Um, I've been approached and asked if uh, we can bring Thursdays back to kind of the old days where we would just sit and chat and not have it structured around games or anything like that. So that's what I'm doing. That's what we're doing. And so we're here just to hang out, tell some stories. Has anybody got any questions? Hi, Leanne. Hi, Kath. I think you're back too. I see you now. Uh, Anybody have any questions? Yes, it does help me to see. I want to know how everyone's doing. I'm doing well, Kath. I'm doing great. Oh, Anne, thank you. And we love having you here too. Can I use nutmeg in a bottle or just fresh? You can use it in a bottle. Make sure to warm your spice. It really makes a difference, Nikki, when you warm the spices. So if you don't have, mortar and pestle, uh, then do it in a screaming hot pan. Yeah, because the the nutmeg adds such a beautiful flavor. Yeah. Yeah, let's do a roll call. What's everyone having for dinner? Mhm. I don't think I'm gonna eat tonight. If I do, maybe I'll probably have, something like, a little, grilled cheese or something. Chicken Alfredo, Whopper Jr., fish, sandwiches, beef tacos. Oh, yummy. Pizza. Okay. What about for Easter? What do you guys do? What is everyone doing for Easter? Oh, spaghetti. Oh, that's you know what? Spaghetti, leftover pork chops. May the pork chops that I made a couple nights ago. Oh my gosh, was it good? They were good and they were uber moist. Uber moist. Hmm. Just delicious. Ah, hmm. You're not doing a darn thing for Easter? No, how come, Anne? Uh, you eat what gets cooked. That damn bunny always forgets to come to my house. I'm not doing Easter. Hmm. Oh, you guys. Well, I'm going to have kind of a lonely Easter too. And so, well, maybe I'll come on. Yeah. Ham, sweet potatoes, maybe broccoli, rice casserole. Oh, I love broccoli, rice casserole. You don't have any family left. I'm so sorry, Anne. I'm so sorry. You've got us. You've got us. And, I don't know if I have to check with the mods, but maybe if, any of them are available, I do not want to break anybody away from their families, either since there are only two of us. here with the other two in Wyoming. Oh, Leanne. Okay, okay. Says my son, your daughter passed away. Okay. And Christmas, my Alano Club. Easter's your holiday off. That's right. We are the FOD. Well, I'll talk to my moderators and see who's available, and then we can go from there. Is that okay? Does that sound good? And then and those who don't have anybody, we can spend some time together. How's that? Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle. Oh, so you guys, I have packages coming in. Thank you. And I'm not opening any of them until, oh, Doc. Oh, he'll be sleeping. Okay. A place for a meetings and such. Okay. That's great, Ralphie. I love it that you do that. I love it. Okay. Um, oh, yeah. Futz, you need to see that neurologist and then talk to him about a spinal tap. I need some lip gloss. Hold on. I've got don't worry about no, don't you worry about that, Aquamarine. Don't you worry about that. I didn't say that for that reason. I just said it just because, it's just like, oh my gosh, this is it's exciting. And so we're gonna do a birthday show. I've had a good life. Oh, Anne, I'm so happy for you. That's good. Um, my life has been peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys, you know, and but I'm thankful for it because I've grown in the valleys. I've grown. In the peaks, I've rejoiced. And right now, I feel like I'm almost to a mountaintop. But it's not easy, when you're going up peaks and valleys, um, and a lot of us do that. Peaks and valleys, and then you're on this peak, and you're on a mountaintop peak, and it's wonderful, but everybody's got to come down from that sometime. And you're hoping that you experienced enough joy of on your mountaintop peak so that you can sustain it through the valley, because you're going to get down in the valley here, and sometimes the valley has ruts and snakes and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And so, and then it's a climb again, again, and again to get up to the top of the mountain. But when you finally get to the top, you're exhausted and but it's exhilarating, you know? Don't you guys agree? I really do. I think, peaks and valleys, that's what I call it. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. So Ralphie boy, I want to know your story. Are you willing to share any of your story here? Because you've said a couple things uh in the comments before that have piqued my interest. And so I'm just kind of curious if you're willing to share. What would you like to know? Well, Ralphie, anything you're willing to tell. Um, remember, well, a couple weeks ago, like Nikki Noodles, she shared her story of when she used to be in this all-female gang. And we all got the biggest kick out of that, and because and then I made a video out of it. And my editing's gotten even better since then. Yeah. And so if it, um, if it's, are you trying to get a hold of me, True? I'm so sorry. Are you trying to get a hold of me? What are you trying to tell me? A Christmas story, Ralphie. Okay. What do you want? What do you want to tell me? Read what? Nakeen asked. Oh, I know. I asked about those internal vibrations I've been having yesterday. So what? So I've been checking all vitals during them. So when I check my temp, it's low. Has that happened to you? Yes. My blood pressure is always low and my temperature runs low. What's normal for me is about 97.4, 4 or 5. That's about normal for me. And so, but when I run fevers, I run them really high. Yeah, to the point to where sometimes I might hallucinate a little bit. I've done that a couple times. It's been horrible. Mm. Yeah, so I'm sorry, Drew. I thought you guys were talking to the chat. I didn't know you were talking to me. Jeez. Okay, you guys. It's like talking to Jacobson. Well, that's what got my attention was, you know, yours has been 96.1. Oh, wee girl. Mm. Yeah, no, I'm on all chat. I'm on all chat. I see everybody. Hmm. Um, I did concrete for 30 years. Now I'm broken and useless. I used to build beautiful homes. Now I hate stairs. Okay, so my son, he drives a concrete truck, but you were actually on the ground and doing it. That's rough. Concrete work is rough work. It is backbreaking. So, were you in construction or just purely concrete? I know I love Ralphie Boy. Oh, my dad did cement truck for 30 years. Oh, is that right? Okay. So is that how you got into the cement business? And was that your own business or did you work for somebody else? Okay, I'm not a plumber or electrician, otherwise I got it covered. All right. You know what? That's what my contractor says. He said. So you also mentioned that you have AA meetings at your house. Is that what you said? With my hand, it looks like all my nerves are now messed up from getting surgery on them. Oh, at least you know you have so much pain. Nerve pain is the worst. Yeah, I have it bad. Kath gets it bad. Yeah, and but um, do you ever use like a hemp cream on your hands or anything like that? you know, because I have to be very careful here. Nugging Futz, email me. Not my house. The club is my second home. Been sober almost 9.5 years. Good for you. So, what are you willing to talk about that, or you rather pass up on that? And uh, was it just basically alcohol, or was there anything else that you are sober with from? 32 years of active addiction. Wow. Oh, thanks, Ralphie boy. You have no secrets. Okay. It is hard, huh? I want you to email me, Nucking Futz. Yeah. Because I don't want to get into this over the stream, what I want to talk to you about. So, what uh, what was it like having to go through the? Okay, I was a dumpster junkie. If it'll get you, you'd hide. We'd give it a try. Oh wow. Okay. So did you ever, Jessica? Hi, honey. I was talking about you. Your mom and Travis were here the couple weeks ago. Jessica Nix, who's in the chat, that is Travis's stepdaughter. Okay. Thank you, Jessica. That's very nice. Yeah. And so next time that you're with your mom, she said you're going to be coming down soon. Come up and see me. I would love that. I love company. I love company. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Jessica is, she's good peeps. She's kind of quiet, but she did good peeps. She's good peeps. Okay, I drank for 25 years, single-handedly kept Miller Brewing in business for a few years. Okay, wow. Ralphie. Okay. And so what made you want to become sober? Oh, I love you too, Jessica. Thank you. Thank you. You know, if you want to become a member, you can, honey. Go into the description, and then it has an area in the description where you can join if you want. Yeah, the liquor store lady thinks I died. Mm. So I bet you, yeah, you probably had a good relationship with the liquor store people, didn't you? So are you married, or have you been married? So, Ralphie, Jessica, if you can't click the link, go into any of my streams, and in the description is you can join the membership. I discovered in 2014 that I didn't like jail enough to keep using. Okay. But he passed away in like 5 years, but not for long. Oh, wow, Anne. That's good. That's good. Yeah. So, Ralphie, what kind of trouble did you get in with the law? And was it because you were using? I'm so glad you, like, just like Kath said, that you didn't get stuck in it, Anne. My philosophy in life is I'll try almost anything twice just to make sure I don't like it. Marriage, tried it twice, I don't like it. Gotcha. Jessica, welcome. Hooty hoo, sweet pea. There she is. We're currently finding out about Ralphie Boy. Yeah, I want to learn more about him. And so, Jessica, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're able to join us. Every Thursday, this is what we do. Yeah. And so, oh, I guess I asked my question, so Ralphie is typing. So, Anne, what kind of drinking binge were you on? Because of sadness, not anymore. Couldn't figure out how to join. Yeah, oh, I'm so glad. Well, that's how I feel about the TikTok. I'm having a hard time figuring out, but I'm figuring it out slowly. Mm. Vodka. Oh, vodka was your thing. Okay. My last charge was a terroristic threats charge for trying to get my brother out of your house. Oh, wow. So now was your brother arrested? Flavored vodka. Oh, like I tried cotton candy vodka one time. That got me a little loopy. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Jessica. Have a seat right here, right next to me. Come on, have a seat right next to me. I'll scoot over. Yeah. And so, oh, Ralphie's probably, I have so many questions for Ralphie. My public defender said if I would have purchased or if I would have punched him in the mouth, that's a misdemeanor. Threatened to burn his stuff, that's a felony. So you didn't follow through with anything. You just said you were going to do it. But if you would have clocked him and given him a right hook, it would have been a wow. And I was disabled. I had to have hysterectomy in 2011. Interesting. He left you with nothing and you were disabled. You had to have a hysterectomy in 2011 and he left you for 3 years later and you're still married. You only weigh 90 pounds. Oh, and you're just a little feather. Oh, Nucking. Now, okay, Nucking Futz, why are you still married? Why don't you file for a legal separation or a divorce? Okay, let me see. Okay. Every cop in the city showed up for little of you. Oh. Mm. Even if I didn't have a drug problem, I still would have gone to jail on that day. Oh my gosh, I can't believe some of the stuff that I'm reading. This is unbelievable. Yeah, I wish I could. Yeah, I'm with you, Kath. I have a hard time, losing weight. It's the MS meds. They're rough. They are rough. Yeah. Okay. So Ralphie, do you still have a relationship with your brother? Did you patch things up? And Nucking Futz, I'm so sorry. Best thing you ever did was get a divorce. They made the homeowner homeless, let a career criminal trash your house and steal everything of value I owned. Ralphie. So have you gotten back on your feet? He dropped dead June 22nd. Can I ask how he died? Kath, I can't lose weight because I'm lazy. Nikki had a girl. I'm just waiting for some chat to come up. Wow, you guys, this is pretty intense. You never got married again, Anne, huh? You left your husband 11 years ago and served him with divorce papers, and they're still sitting on his kitchen table. It's a way for him to try and still control you. Okay, and Ralphie says his brother died of a sudden cardiac arrest outside a Target store. Wow. Tried to order. And I loved having boyfriends. Mm. Oh, you like my lipstick? Let me tell you about my lipstick. My lipstick is Revlon Color Stay number 16 Faithful Fawn. Yeah. And this is a matte finish, and then you put the lip gloss over. A way around that. Wow, you guys, there's a lot of hurt people in here. You know that I'm glad that Ralphie, that you feel that you're healthy enough to tell your story. Ralphie, have you ever told your story? I mean, like, to a group of people or anything like that. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. Blue, I'm sorry you're having trouble. Total group hug. Yeah. Yes, I've spoken at lots of meetings. Um, have has anybody been affected so much by your story that it caused them to turn around and turn their ways? Ralphie? Thanks, Jessica. I love lipstick. I do. Um, we love you. Oh, Donna Guy, we love you too so much. Mm. You know, I sponsor lots of guys, so I'd say I'm making a difference. Ralphie, I'd say you are too. Do you mind, Ralphie, if I uh, kind of cut this up and and edit it up and do some things with it and then post it as a video? because I would like to do that. And I think that it would be kind of cool to, important part of healing and moving forward is being able to tell your story. And for that, I admire your strength as well. That is true, Jessica, to be able to heal and move forward. The important part is to tell your story, communicate, and to talk. You're right. One guy's wife thanked you last night for everything I do. Kind of surprising because it's just my life now. And then here you are, Ralphie, talking about it here with us. I think that's great, Ralphie. Ralphie, I would love to have an opportunity to bring you on the stream uh, and do an interview with you. Would you want to do that sometime, Ralphie? Hmm. All of us have a story. Everybody has a story. Some have more than others, right, Kath? But um, I just think it's important to tell your story. Who knew my calling was snatching souls back from the darkness? Who knew what anybody's call was? You know, with that, sure, we could do that, Calamity. Would you be willing to come on camera? And I still have some that are going out that are still being seen, you know. So, yeah, I would love to do that. Well, Ralphie, you should see some of my photos. But you know what? It doesn't matter. You've watched Kath's interview a lot. You know what, Jessica? You're right. It is a very loving community. Yeah. And Ralphie boy, can you email me? My at calamity girl at myyahoo.com. Calamity girl, myyahoo.com. Look in the mirror and think, oh, that's not so bad. And take a selfie and say, oh my. Well, you know what? I really don't think that people will, I don't think that they really care. I think that they just want to hear what you have to say because you know what? It doesn't matter what you look like. Okay, my opinion here, just me. You know, I don't gravitate to somebody because they're handsome or they're beautiful. Somebody can be very handsome or very beautiful and have the worst personality, and it can make them so ugly. You know what I mean? So, um, but yeah. So I mean, and hey, I've come out on here uh, looking completely sick, and I was sick, and I looked horrible, horrible. But you know what? I can clean up. You know. So you guys, I was pretty once upon a time, and you're still beautiful. I think that you're still beautiful. I'm getting depressed because I'm getting these wrinkles around my face right here. And I've never been a sun goddess. Never. It's stress. Stress ages you. Hmm. I'm going to be 53 in a couple weeks, and I probably look, 62. Mike Coffee. Hi. Hello. He slid in the back door. Yes. You're getting what too? Oh, you're getting these. How old are you, Penguin? You're my age. You were a sun goddess. Oh, see, that's why I think I had MS when I was young, because I look back and I could see the signs now. I was always very clumsy. I always have an unexplained bruise. You know, I I've I've just had a lot of the and you're not that's not too that's only 17, 16 years older than I am. You're not that far ahead of me, honey. There was this surfer girl always in the sun. My hair today, gone tomorrow. I know I was losing some hair too. That's why I cut it. I cut my hair short because I was losing it, and it just so now it'll grow out all the way that I like it, and thicker and healthier. Yeah, yeah. So, but you're trying to protect your skin from the sun now. Mm, yeah. The sun. Oh, yeah. That's what I was going to say. Even when I was young, I could never handle the heat. I could never handle. I look 30. Look at me close. Look at me close. No, that's not 30. It's more like 60. But that's okay. I'll still be loving life at 60. Hmm. You finished work early, huh, Mike Coffee? Good, good. Oh, you had skin cancer in your face, Kath? Ooh. I saved husband's life. Hmm. I found the skin cancer on his back. I did. Damages our skin so much and we don't realize it. Well, and especially when we were young, I mean, the copper tone, copper tone, that was the thing to have, was the copper tone tan. And, in the 80s, um, I just never could. I just never could. 32. You guys are funny. Tomorrow, I'll be in the kitchen and I haven't decided what I'm going to make. Baby oil and sun-in, right? Sun-in in the hair. Now that I did. I used to put the sun-in my hair because I'd ride my horse all the time. And it would, but my hair wouldn't go blonde. It would like go like a auburn. Had weight loss surgery. Oh, really? Oh. Well, you practically did. You lost enough weight. I have a hair on my face and it is bugging the daylights out of me. Too embarrassed to mention Crisco. Did Crisco work? Because I remember getting like this butter and it was copper tone. And there was no UV protection in it. And oh, and yeah, but I didn't do it all that much. I couldn't stay out in the sun a lot. You were golden. You were a river rat. You wish you were 60 again. Yeah. And I hear you. I wish I was 35. Yours went brassy with sun in. Yeah, mine became like a reddish, like an auburn. Yeah. And oh, thanks, Ralphie. I haven't seen anything flash across my screen, so let me see if I got it. No, I haven't gotten it yet. Haven't gotten any emails yet. Okay. Um, no, not yet, Ralphie boy. Hey, Ralphie, are you sure that you sent it floating down the Kern River on an inner tube? Ah, yeah. No, it didn't, Jessica. We were only supposed to get like 3 inches, and we got a few inches last night, overnight, and during the day. But in Jackson, it was snowing crazy, crazy. It wasn't sticking much because it's getting a little too warm to stick. You know how that goes. Yeah. So, um, there was something I was going to tell you guys, and I'll be darned if I forget it. I don't remember. But anyway, we talked about this last night. What happened? Oh my God, Lisa, what? What did Lisa do? I haven't really been looking a ton at the comments because I've been getting distracted. Me and BFF hanging all day. A jerk starts messing with us while he goes to swim. We swap his copper tone for Nair. No! Mm. Ooh, wee. Oh, I want, oh gosh. But you know what? Nair smelled so icky. It really did. It smelled like a perm. Yeah. You put Nair in it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. You guys, I think I'm going to get going because I got a couple things I got to get done. And so I thank you so much for everything, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. This was a fun hour. You know what? We're about an hour and 15 minutes hanging out. He was off put by the odor. I think that's hilarious, though. That is hilarious. So, oh, but I talked to some of the mods last night, and yes, on Tuesday, it's a Tuesday, we're gonna have a birthday party, and it's been snowing nonstop here too. I thought you said you're drinking through tomorrow. You're driving through tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Oh, so you're going to be passing right by here. I see. Yeah. Well, Ralphie, I won't scream. And don't you scream when you see my face. Anne, thank you so much. That's very kind of you, Anne. Thank you. You don't have to keep doing that. But that's going straight to my new equipment fund. Yeah. So, okay, you guys. So I'm going to get going. I love you. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay? I will be in and out of around the streams. I really kind of was distracted all day and I didn't get a whole lot done that I needed to get done. So, love you guys. We'll see you and we'll talk to you hasta mañana. Okay, guys. Bye.